Yeah, and I do speak in every city because you see I do this in. Do you mind putting the camera? You don't mind.
I'd rather if you didn't, but
If you don't want, I can
I
not
can't
show you.
stop you from doing that.
Okay.
I'd rather speak to you.
So basically, I do this picket in London, Birmingham, Manchester, and Glasgow. Hopefully, this will be last. Oh, sorry, not Glasgow, Edinburgh. Glasgow, I'm going to do it probably tomorrow,
Okay.
and that's it. Hopefully, they will release her, this lady, and that's it. You know, I'm a single man. You know, I'm a family man, so I don't need to be here. But there is not many people who speak English, so we got loads of people who are talking in English, in French, in different languages, but no one is doing it in English.
Okay.
So as I've been here living long time, my English is sort of okay. I hope you understand
Yeah.
me.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
very good English. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So as I can deliver in a human way. Yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm a professional. I'm this and that. You know, like. But as a simple man, I'm just coming out. I talk to people. I got so many videos of simple people and the police, obviously professionals as well. So I'm just trying to explain the truth. You know, Russia. You know what they've done in Bucha. You know that Bucha we had in every city in Chechnya. You know, Samashki, Aldi, same things: raping, killing innocent people, children. So asking, no, what was it? Stop Russia's membership in Interpol because Russia is not supposed to be in Interpol system. They are abusing Interpol system. Russia is the terrorist state, and right now America is, I think, trying to recognize Russia as a sponsor of terrorism. And Lithuania has recognized Russia as a terrorist state, and I hope soon the whole world will put stamp on it. You know that because, look. When they've been doing these killings in Chechnya, first war in 1994, the whole world has witnessed. Obviously, they supported us. But when the second time, when Putin came to power, he's the ex-KGB devil. He's controlled all the media. He stopped all the media, kicked them out. He done everything, bombing. So no many people knew what's going on. But now, Ukraine is obviously like part of Europe, you know, and we're living now in a modern time. Obviously 2022 everyone has got phones, they can go live, no one can delete that, you know, like, so yeah. That's why we can see the evidence. And but obviously I'm a YouTube blogger. My YouTube channel is Chechen blogger in English, so I'm supporting Ukraine and Chechnya. We're fighting to free our country. That's our freedom flag. That's Ukrainian flag, that's our freedom flag. So they taken that flag off, they put their own terrorist flag, I call it. You know, I can't call it humans because every day they are even raping children. You know, yeah, open, making videos and saying whoever criticize the government, the terrorist government, we will do this. That's how they are scaring us. They're promising me to be killed. In this country, they're saying they will kill me as well. I said, try your best. This is the free country and I'm speaking the truth. No one can stop me. If you want to harm me, harm me. You will not run away from this island. I hope, you know, I hope, because it's an island, and I've seen in this country, even in 50 years, they will find the criminal and they will put him to jail. So that's why I respect, you know. And I hope just for to save this lady. That's why I'm doing basically. Yeah, sorry if I talk too much, okay. But I like to explain because you got to know, you know, like in 1944, during the World War II, 7 members of my family were killed by terrorists run Russia that time. So we telling the whole world Russia is terrorist because we're fighting over 400 years with Russia. They occupied, they killed hundreds of thousands. But the world doesn't know, you know, because we are surrounded by Russia, and the edge, Chechnya is based in northern Caucasus, next to Turkey. So you see, not many people from western side know what's going on, you know, like. But we keep telling this is they are terrorists.
Like you say, now 2022, there's so much social media out there.
Yeah.
So
now
it's a real picture of all the atrocities that are going on and the war and things. So.
Now, as in Ukraine, the whole thing came up. The Russian-Chechenian war. They are my friends. Abdul, hello Al, say hello Al.
Hi.
Always smiling like
You're
this.
not shy.
So you know, that time Russia killed, because they basically, I'll explain to you briefly. Yeah, in 1944, the German Nazi people never reached the Caucasus area. That's all the facts we have. And the Russian Stalin, he blamed all Chechen nation of collaborating with Germans. And what they done, they said we'll have a meeting. He gathered all the Chechens under the gunpoint. Obviously, they gathered them and they put them in heavy goods trains, yeah, which they put the heavy goods, yeah, for exporting. They put them in the trains and deported all Chechen and Ingush people. The whole nation was deported to Siberia. 23rd of February in winter time, snow time. That time, over 600,000 people were killed. So, you know, and the Russia keeps repeating. Soviet Union time, basically. But what happened? The Soviet Union collapsed in 1990s, and the sort of the world left them alone because the Yeltsin has promised that they will not show their imperial appetite. They will not be attacking another country. So they said they are a democratic country, and that's why it's been left over. But they were lying, because as always, as Winston Churchill, what he said the agreement which is made with Russia is not worth even the paper written on. Absolutely golden words, you know, like, so Russia, you make agreement, they break it. Because we had, in 1996, we kicked the Russian terrorists out of our country, and we won the first war. And we had the peace agreement for 10 years. At least, no, we're not going to stop. But what happened after 2 years, when Putin came to power, actually, he exploded the buildings all over in Russia, in Volgodonsk, Buynaksk, which other place? And 6, I think, cities. And one failed. Hexagon, they used is explosive elements they used there, and they've been found them, and they called it after, it was a training, it was a sugar, it's not hexagon. But really, they failed that, and that's why the whole world witnessed that they basically they killed their own people and blamed Chechens did this terrorist act. But because we have all the evidence, and now it's been proved that it's Putin's job. And clearly today, what the Putin said in the beginning, he's not attacking Ukraine, yeah? We all remember that, but he did. And now I don't trust Russia at all. I think it should be just dismantled, because demilitarization, it has to be done exactly to Russia, because Russia is a dangerous country, because they're holding nuclear weapons, and they're threatening actually openly to Britain as well. So we campaigning against Russian terror. We're asking, stop spreading Russian terror. That's all. No need to go far. This man, they killed his mom and dad. If you follow our channels, he's a blogger as well. If you follow our channels, we'll do some documentary. We in the process. He just come from Ukraine. He's a Chechnyan refugee in Ukraine, but in Chechnya they killed his mom and his dad. And basically, look, no one left in the family. Loads of every Chechen, they lost their loved ones. You know, since 1994, basically, since they invaded, we had only a couple of years breakdown, stopped war, but that time we were rebuilding our country, but quickly they came and attacked our country. That was our freedom flag, basically, you know, we were setting up our country. They didn't leave us time to become independent state. But we will be, hopefully, with the Ukraine, as our first president, Jokhar Musayevich Dudayev, he said, Chechen freedom will come with the Ukrainian freedom. And that time, he said, in 1993 or 4, I think he said, that Russia will attack Ukraine. So he prophesied, you know, all that.
We're going to get going.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd ask, see those signs there? Are you just able to move them out of the fire escape? Just that's a fire exit, so they can go to the side.
Yeah.
Just keep the actual door clear, just in case.
No problem.
There's a fire alarm with that.
We spoke to the guy and got permission from him as well, and he said okay.
That's
but
fine.
these,
so you can you can have your signs up. That's fine.
Sides,
it's just the ones that are in front of the fire exit, just purely because if someone comes out the doors, there's a risk that if they got wedged underneath the doors, they might not open.
Yeah.
That'd be the only thing.
No problem.
Yeah. And there's not any excessive noise disruption or anything in this one.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, I really would like to hear from your comments, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed. I know. But I know what you feel.
Obviously,
Yes.
we have our own personal
Yeah,
opinions,
yeah.
but we're not.
But you know, I'm sure you know you support humanity. Obviously, that's why you're working.
Yes.
Absolutely. Right, enjoy that.